Hey gorgeous goddesses! As you may or may not know, here in Australia we are way behind in fashion, cosmetics and beauty and cosmetic technology. These microbond extensions have been around for over a decade, mostly in Europe and the US, India and China amongst many other countries. So if you've never tried these extensions before or if you haven't heard of them, it's time to get on board. Bit of a background into why my hair is looking like a mullet and why I'm using extensions. Because of the breakage, I'm using hair extensions as a filler. It's also because I have lighter hair which has a thinner density than dark hair. That's a downside to having the lighter hair, but on the contrary, an upside to having lighter hair is that it ages really well. Darker haired people go grey very, very quickly. So back to the mullet. This is in no way intentional. My mother is of French descent, having black hair. My older sister also has black hair, and my second older sister has dark brown hair. I was the only female in the family with blonde hair, snow blonde hair to be precise, which dates back to my Scandinavian heritage. My hair eventually got darker in my preteen years and turned out this regrowth colour that you see, which is now a mousy brown. Once I hit year 7, my mum started bleaching my hair as I was the only blonde in the family. She wanted to keep it that way. I've always known myself as a blonde and I prefer the blonde look. But unfortunately, I've had some crappy hairdressers in the past. It's extremely hard to find the right one that suits my needs. They use the wrong products, they overbleach my hair, and it leads to breakage, which led to this mullet. Keep in mind, the purple is just a strong purple shampoo. It doesn't damage the hair any further and it washes out in just a few washes. Microbonds are made with keratin resin, which is the same protein found in your hair and nails. Each small microbond is made by hand.
Wow.
A high level of skill is required to apply this method, and that's why here in Australia you won't find them in just any regular salon, but you will find them available in specialist salons. Beautiful Elham, who is the gorgeous woman blessing my hair with this application today, has been kind enough to let me video a demonstration. Elham is from Iran and says that in Iran this is the most popular method of extensions used to date. And this technique has been used for almost a whopping 2 decades. So come on Australia, let's get with the program. Elham's extension of choice is the Slavic extension, which I'm gratefully having applied in my hair today. If you're looking for the best quality, opt for Slavic or European hair. Russian hair, aka Slavic hair, has a fine denier and has natural light brown and blonde shades, meaning less processing. And yes, there are dark shades available. Russian hair is one of the most highest quality hair in the world, which ties in closely to the European hair, which is naturally silky and shiny and considered to be the highest quality of hair extensions that you can buy in the world. 100% human hair, keratin bond, lightweight, invisible. They don't damage your hair like weft, clip or tape extensions. They're also much longer lasting and they don't bother you as much as other extensions when they grow out. How long do these babies take to get installed? Whilst depending on the necessary quantity of bonds required to achieve your desired look, make sure to set aside at least an hour and a half of your day for this type of appointment. Removal time depends on your regrowth speed. However, removal is usually in 2.5 to 3 months, which is double the usual lasting time of extensions. So whilst being slightly pricier than standard extensions, the time of use outweighs the cost, making these much better value than any other extensions on the market. I know, right?
These are just too amazing.
Are there any downsides, you ask? The only downside I could mention is a tightness that occurs in the first week or so after installation, and the slightly irritating feeling that you get when you sleep on them in the beginning. But most women that have had extensions before will be used to that feeling anyway, so it's pretty much a standard thing. Even so, just like most things beauty, once you get used to them, it just doesn't really bother you anymore, but the tightness feeling does go away after about the first week. Elham's details are in the link, so if you're living in Melbourne and needing that natural looking fullness, make sure to mention the code Candy's Beauty Buffet for a cool $50 off your first extension installation. So a cool thumbs up to the most modern and natural hair technology around. Please feel free to leave your comments below. Let me know where you're from and if this video has helped or inspired you, and if there is any other video of interest that you would like me to make.
Two thumbs up to the most modern and natural hair technology around.
Thanks beauties, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now beauties.